Hello, I'm Poiuymew, and welcome to episode 9 of our Rayuel campaign. So, in the last episode, we moved down here into the south, and we took out this nation right here, which was Anbennar, and kind of solidified some more land for ourselves. We also took out another 2 minor powers that were on our borders that we could snatch up really easily. Now, we did lose our alliance with the Jaddari because I accidentally left some parts of Harpyland as vital interest, and when they moved forward and also did that, they just instantly broke their alliance. They are friendly, so once we get out of this war with Bersartances, hopefully we can turn around and ally them again. Because I am a little bit worried that Kheterata is going to end up declaring war on us. They have 71,000 troops because they are a great conqueror. So they are going to want our land a lot, like very, very much. And Everfil also wants our land, and they are allied with Kheterata. So if they declared, they would have, probably at least 110,000 men, probably. So we definitely would like the Jaddari on our side if that does come to pass, because we only have like 30,000 troops. I don't think we do too well in a 1v1. I guess we have a little bit more. We are in the middle of a war against Bersartances here. I am going to build up a spy network on Kheterata, and I'm going to improve relations with Jaddari, just to make sure they like us as much as possible. And just in case they think about declaring war on us, I want to make sure that I know it's coming. Even though every second of this game, I am terrified that Great Conqueror is going to come knocking. I'm not quite sure how we would deal with that, to be honest with you. They are quite strong. But, you know, Great Conqueror makes the game more fun, more interesting. So, yeah, we just wait. We get a border with Harpyland, and when we have our truce done, then we will go ahead and declare on them. Jaddari did call us into a war with them, which was unfortunate, but understandable. I would have done the same thing. Now let's leave 1 troop there, and we're going to move these 18,000 up to contest this fort. I didn't mean to pull that back. Yes, let's go contest this fort. Let's try and push them off of it. Oh, perfect. Even better. Let's send you onto that fort. Let's bring you here, and we will overstack a little bit, and then we will go and attack up north. Yes, we want to maintain that. We do have some money, and we are not at our ship limit, so I'm going to build a couple more galleys. Because if we can manage to somehow get naval supremacy over Everfil and Kheterata, or at least to be even with them, that's going to make our life a lot easier, because it's going to force Everfil to walk around. I am making a lot of plans based on the assumption that they're going to declare on us, but I think it's a worthy endeavor here. So we take them out. Unfortunately, we did lose a decent amount of troops. That always hurts a bit. We will send 8,000 men over to this fort with the siege general, and then with our regular general, we are going to do a little bit of carpet sieging here. I mean, this war is pretty much won. We could probably take whatever we want. And Castellos is dead. So the leader of the Regent Court Fate is dead. They've discovered that. So they're going to go through a bunch of issues. We, on the other hand, are going to get 1 stability because it proves that they were wrong. It doesn't prove that we're right, but it proves they're wrong, and that's good enough. I could go for 3 stab, but I don't think I will because we're taking an admin idea group, so we'll just go for 2 stab. That works for me. I'm not sure how I feel about this fight. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have even taken it, but I think we can get the stack wipe here, and then that will be that. Should be an instant stack wipe. Yep, perfect. 99% war score. So, for Bersartances, I would like you to return all cores to my vassal. Is that really all of them? Yep, it is. Okay. And then, I would like your capital. I would like to take... Okay. I need this, because I need to get a way to take this land from Harpyland so Jaddari can't take it. So I could do that, and then take like this, and I can hand that off to my vassal, and I can have them core it. Or I can not take that and take 192 ducats. This leaves them at 101%. No, I'd rather take the land and then be able to fully annex them in the next war, hopefully, or at least get somewhat close to it. This is already costing a lot of Diplo. Is this going to overextend us? No. Okay, so let's go ahead. That'll be the peace deal. Perfect. Now we should be able to core this after we core this province here. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But for now, let's go to Dartaxcridim. Let's grant you the province of Daculum. Perfect. We're still able to core this, right? Just want to double check. Yes. Perfect. So we are going to sit on some overextension for a while, which is a little bit unfortunate. I now feel comfortable upgrading our troops to the next level. We could convert things, but I won't for now. We could state things, but I won't. Age of Greentide is ending soon. Let's bring our troops back down to the coast where we have a little bit more availability of supply. And now I want to go back over to Jaddari. They are at 36 because they want my provinces and aggressive expansion. Really? I'm surprised you got that much AE because they are not the same religion. Like, really surprised. But we will throw down an alliance with them. Eventually I want to turn on them, but right now it's more valuable to have these guys on our side. Now, Jaddari is in debt. That's not good, and they have a lot of war exhaustion. A lot of war exhaustion. Eventually, we are going to use the Jaddari, and we're going to go at Kheterata. I mean, that's just what we have to do here. We'll keep the diplomat on there to make sure they stay friendly. How many favors do we have? We have plenty of favors, so let's go ahead and increase trust every chance we get. Now you, Akatbar, should have the supply to hold you, so we will send you back so you can all drill as one unit. Perfect. How are we looking on force limit? We are 2 below. That's fine. Jaddari. Let's get that trust going. I also want to go ahead and get a spy network built up on Brissan. They are guaranteed by Kheterata and allied with Jaddari, but I would like to be prepared to go to war with them when the time comes. Yeah, their independence guaranteed by Kheterata and Harpyland, and they're in a trade league. So it looks like we may have to chill out on the war front here until 1520, when we can go to war with Harpyland. And hopefully we'll annex them? No, we will not be able to. But more importantly, cut Jaddari off from getting there. For Sardences, yes, you can go ahead and have that. We are only 1 tech behind on admin, so we will go ahead and grab that plus 10% national tax modifier. Really would like to get up to this morale of armies bonus for any future wars. Let's go ahead and get that diplomat going and building a little bit of a spy network here. And I guess we can go to speed 5. Servant makes a masterpiece. Okay. Ooh. I will gladly take 96 crowns. Thank you. All of our estates are loyal, so let's summon the Diet. We can get Subjugate on Brissan. Already have a lot of vassals. Already have a lot. Max. Ooh, I could go to war with Mass Butcher. Again, they're not that difficult of an enemy. I could just go to war with them for money. I mean, it's definitely an option. I don't know if I really want to go up into the Serpent Spine here. I don't know if it's worth it. Especially because they would just become human culture, and then I'd have to culture and convert it. It'd be a lot of work to do that. You know what? On Brissan, I'll take that. I will subjugate them at some point. But that also means we don't need to be building a spy network on you. Instead, we can build it on Zanzaf. Eberthil gets more claims on us. A goblin majority is expelled. Perfect. So our religious map mode is looking pretty good. A lot of new Sun Cult. Expelling the Gabos is helping out. Let's look at potential buildings. If I remember from last time, yeah, we don't have a lot of good buildings for making money, unfortunately. Everything needs higher admin tech to get all these manufactories. What about land force limit? Okay, we will start building these then, because we will need the land force limit. We're making a pretty decent amount of money. Even more so if we weren't rooting out the corruption from our overextension. So all is good in that department. Stable government, yeah, we can toss the prestige, that's fine. Our new bits of navy are up and running. We have an election. We have 90 Republican tradition. I would rather get to like a 3-3-3. Yeah, so let's grab the Bahari candidate. The Liberty to Subject Desire. That's nice. Arnanen. Why? Why do you think you can call me into a war? So, against Wex. Sure, but I'm not helping you. You don't need my... You have 73% war score. Why would you call me in? Whatever. Okay, Good. So, I want to take a look at the navies here. Because I think a lot of any future war with Kheterata is going to come down to that. Okay, so they outclass us on navies. Like, that's enough right there. And you add in Eberthil with their... Yeah, they have 10 heavies. I don't have the economy to support 10 heavies. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and integrate... Who's worth more integrating? I think Dartaxgridim is probably worth more integrating. Can I even integrate him yet, actually? I don't think I can. I can. 628 to annex you, and 593 to annex you. I definitely need to annex someone because I can't afford 3 vassals. Let's go with Dartaxgridim. I think that makes the most sense. Ordia is our northern border. I'm okay. I can build a fort on their province for a mission. I think that's fine. So once this war is done, then I will start to annex them. But I'm not going to Scudich them. Because those 5k men may not seem important, but again, if a big war breaks out, it could make or break everything. And we actually have a mission completed. Not sure which one that is, so let the Crimson flow. Azkazel Azka needs base production and workshops. Okay, so Askapus, or Citadel Purple, is a very popular drink all over Bulwar, and even in some courts in Canor. However, after the decades of devastation, the vineyards have been left to wither away, with few tending to them. If we wish to resupply the market and bring back much-needed coin to our coffers, we should start with restoring the vineyards, first in Azkazel Azka, and later the greater Medbahar Valley. So, we get goods produced 10% in all of Rayuel, or in the state of Rayuel? I'm gonna guess it's the state of Rayuel. But still, that's pretty good for us. So Akrid Till needs 8 production dev, workshop, and a manufactory. So where is that? Akrid Till, so right here. Really? Okay. Well, let's get the workshop going, I suppose. I know that eventually it changes the good. Yeah, switches over to wine. So it'll be worth a little bit more. And local development cost, which is good, because this is super expensive and we need to develop that more. We already have plenty of claims on Kheterata, if we desire it. Alv majority is expelled. Ugh, that's annoying. Let's send you down south, deal with these rebels. And I forgot to hire an advisor. That's never a good thing. Well, I'll just take the level 1 guy. As for military, yes, I think we can afford to do that. More goods produced, and that gives us our morale of armies. So, say what you will, I am free. Was a common saying in the Republic of Rayuel, referring to their love of freedom, even if it meant sacrificing on other fronts. It became especially popular after the decades of devastation, in which the elective monarchy was overthrown by a rebellion led by both human and elven lower nobility, and proclaimed a republic, banning indentured servitude and opening up politics to all, regardless of religion or status. Oh, we get plus 10% morale of armies. Very nice. We do not have many military bonuses, so we will take what we can get there. And I'm just going to build 1 more galley, I think. We also have some rebels that are going to be popping up soon down here in the south, so we need to move our army anyways. Go ahead and take care of that. Then we will just move a stack of 25 guys in the front to deal with the rebels, and then the rest we will send home to drill some more. Just want to make sure that we are getting our much bang for our buck here, because we're just chilling out. Our army tradition is kind of in the tank right now, so we really need to be able to get that back up through some easy wars. Looking here, our Harpy land is in 8 years. Oof, 8 years is a long time. We may end up going to war with Mass Butcher just to, well, do something and get some money out of him. But we shall see. Why do I have such a long truce with you? I don't have a truce with you at all. But I have no CB. I can get that. But with Kheterata guaranteeing them, it's a dangerous play. But it could be a way to isolate Kheterata from everything. No, I'm not going to give you money. So in 1530, that will be done. So be it. Means one of these diplomats is going to have to come back. No. Did we already get the claim here? Yeah, I think we did. Yes. So if I were to declare on Zanzap, and if I were somehow able to convince Jaddari to come in, I think we could have a shot. It would be less troops than if I fought Kheterata directly. Less cannons and cavalry. Holy cow, Eberthil has 14,000 cavalry. That would tear through my troops. Absolutely obliterate them. So maybe going after one of these nations is the play. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you serious? You would still defend them, huh? I think we can change that. Let's just get to increasing trust. I think we would be able to lower their opinion enough and get the trust up enough to force them to break that alliance. Because I would love to subjugate Vassal here. Knowledge is power, that's fine. Now let's have them reduce their opinion of Vassal. Right here. It's not going to bring it down far enough, but we'll do it. Nope. They are not interested in breaking that alliance. And you, yep, declared against Bulwar. Oh, we're just kind of stuck at the moment, unfortunately. Reason against Rayuel. I'm going to take the professionalism, thank you. And we will increase trust one more time. That should get us up to 75. I definitely want at least 10 favors with them. Oh, I do have to do core these one by one. Oof. Unfortunate. That is what that is. Kheterata has got some separatists here. That will not be a problem for them. What is a problem is our generals dying, because again, our army tradition is pretty bad, so fortunately, we're not going to be able to do much with replacing them in a good way. But let's move our rebel hunting stack up north here. We're going to get some Marblehead separatists that we want to take care of. Got some more galleys ready to rock and roll. You've gained the anti-monstrous campaign. Oh no. So Mass Butcher is dead. It is now Arg Ordston. I don't think that's worth it. I am fine with the dwarves on my border. They really don't like me. I guess it's not that they don't like me, they just don't not like me. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them just to make sure our borders are secured here a little bit. Then let's spend this money. No point in just having to sit around. What trait did he end up getting? I already have forgotten. Liberty Desire. Yes, I will keep you. He's young enough, so we're going to get some good monarch point generation here. Looking at separatists. Alright, perfect. Now we can move them over to the east to deal with the Gelcaucus separatists. We can take another economic idea. We will. Construction cost. Very nice, because I want to build a manufactory here. Oh, I can't until Tech 11. Ooh, unfortunate. Nope. Always got to spend those diplo points right there. It's not worth it to lose so much money. I am going to go ahead and lock on galley combat ability. It will stack with our national ideas. And who knows, maybe that'll be enough to counter some other navies out here in the sea. In the Divin, I believe this part is called. I will take the money, of course. I love money. Who would turn down free money? Well, they're not great workshops, but you know what? They are workshops. And we will just continue to build up the army bit by bit. Our tax gridam gains Liberty Desire. It's fine. Extra tax might help. And Dartax. Oh wow, they really don't want me to keep Dartax gridam loyal. Luckily, we just gave them a bunch of land. Goblin majority expelled. And what is our Oh wow, one more person. Well, we'll build them up. That's fine. Perfect. One of the dwarves has been improved with. Let's go ahead and improve relations with the other one. Yep, they are threatened by us. Again, I thought about moving in here and taking things, but I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think Rayuel would move in there right now. I think it's just better for us to chill out a bit and get some stuff done. I still unlock this. Yes, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Tech 10, it's not as big of a deal. We don't have a lot of cannons anyways. And I am gonna bring you back to somewhere with a little bit more supply. Like, there is no supply out there at all. We'll move out there if we need to deal with the rebels. Yeah, these are all like mountains with all kinds of bad stuff in there. Now, do we have any harpies? We do not, because this was all Gelcaucus land. The only province that we could convert is the Jad for Gemile. Still not sure why it decided to convert, but where is Edonis? Edonis. All the way down the south. That's alright, send him down. And Summon Diet has come to an end. We can revoke more land. Beautiful. Did I revoke land last time? I don't think I did. I think I totally forgot. I would rather than lose loyalty. That's a lot of army tradition to lose for us. We're just waiting for an opportunity for Jaddari to say no. They're in more debt. Jaddari's in more debt. I don't think they would defend me right now if someone were to attack. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, so I think we had a level 2 advisor here for our admin advisor, so we will keep that going. International unrest guy, why not? Don't think that'll stop anybody necessarily, but we will send him up here and try and quell the rebellions as much as possible. Okay, there goes another 5% morale of armies. Not the kind of day I was hoping to have right there. We will go ahead and put those down. Once we get some more provinces cored, then they will no longer be a problem. Yes, I will take that free admin. How's our inflation looking? 13? Not great, but we shall survive. Making 12 ducats a month now. Very nice. Our economy is starting to scale a little bit. Let's see here. We can get 0.13 ducats. That's fine. Oh, man, those manufactories sure would be nice. Let's go ahead. Let's mothball these 3 forts. And we will also be able to complete another idea. We are now zooming through ideas. So, the edge of Bulwar. Rayuel sits at the edge of Bulwar, and as such has always been far away from the prying eyes of both the High Priests of Bulwar and the Inquisitorial College of Irlium. Followers of the Jad, old Sun Cult secret societies, Regent Court exiles, and many refugees and less savory individuals find a warm welcome in Rayuel, leading to a great intermingling of ideas and theology. We gain +2 tolerance of heretics and -10% institution embracement cost. Which is pretty nice because we are going to need to probably develop for the current institution. It is going to take forever to get over to us. And we can't afford to fall too far behind on the tech race, or we will end up in a lot of trouble. As for more land force limit, I'm seeing 1.72 here, so we'll go ahead and have that. 150 + 1 right there. Increase in dwarven tolerance, beautiful. Diplo, yes, we will do that, and then we will upgrade our galleys. Kheterata is considering attacking Jaddari. Okay, so this is it. If, no, I can't let that happen. Because I want to be in charge of the war if we go to war with Kheterata, because I want to take what I want to take. So let's go ahead and claim all of this as desirable. Everything that Jaddari doesn't want, I want to claim. Because I think we're going to attack the Great Conqueror, because I really do need to be in charge of that war. Otherwise things are going to go very poorly, because then the AI will peace out at a terrible time, and it's just something I don't want to deal with. So we claim all of this, right? I mean, we definitely can't take all of that. That would be crazy. and then we are going to find a way to get to war with you. I could just declare on you, just, oh god, straight up. I promised Jaddari land. We are a bit outclassed. Now, those 39,000 cav are going to hurt Kheterata a lot if they are caught up in tech, and they are not. Oh goodness, they are 2 techs. They're 1, and they're going to be 2 techs behind, which means they're not going to get their very good cav. But I really don't see an option, right? Like, yeah, we could go to war with Harpyland in 2 years, but if we abandon Jaddari, then we ourselves are just a sitting duck. It's just Kheterata will be able to turn and attack us when they're done with this. So I think in the next episode, we are going to attack the Great Conqueror that has 93,000 troops. And it's going to be Jaddari and I versus Kheterata and Everthil. Right? It's a 2v2 with Everthil's personal union here. So kind of it's a 2v2.5, I suppose. None of my other allies want to join. Except Vassal and Arninin may be willing to join. That could be what we need. If we use favors to get Vassal into the war, right, and Arninin even, that'd be nice. Then we can send these, 30,000 troops down south to pressure Everthil. So Everthil doesn't feel like they can get these troops out of here. So this war wizard stays on the island. I think that's the play. We go to war with Kheterata, we convince our other allies to join in, and then bada bing, bada boom, we take out the Great Conqueror, or at least, a little bit of it. But that is going to be in the next episode. I am looking forward to that. That's going to be a difficult war. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be super tense. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.